Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And today I'm gonna do an Oracle Messages reading. And I call this is a Fun Day Monday because as usual, we don't know what to expect, and the message is gonna be very diverse. And also, I want to say thank you to everyone that have been supporting me by watching my video, by donating. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to help it grow. And now, I don't want to waste anyone's time, so let's go to the cards and see what we have. Okay, so with the Oracle Messages, we will go with Tarot card first instead of Oracle cards to see if we have any main theme about the reading today, and hopefully that I can pull something that important that and useful for people right now. Let's see, the first card we have is the Page of Wands. It looks like something's opening up here with the Page of Wands energy, but let's see what else we have, because we need 3 cards to figure out what is going on at the moment. Another card want to come out here, so let's use it. This one, the Ace of Swords. Okay, now it looks like all the new things gonna come in, like a tendencies or a path or a train, or a roadmap, and also informations, clarity. Something is like the feeling of the energy is being cleared out, so people can have a clearer pathway to follow with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So it's the energies of taking actions on something here based on the knowledge that you gain from the situations or the environment that you are in. Now the Hierophant, number 5. This is talking about you are stepping in changes, the period of forming new foundations, new commitment, new how I say, this is like this is like what you are looking for, something more proper, something more founded, more profound. Yep, more profound. Okay, so that's all we have for the tarot. So it looks good. It feels like new things coming in, new energies coming in, informations coming in, clarity, and you will receive some sort of commitment on or new it's like the people that willing to work with you, willing to listen to you. Okay, so now let's go to the Celtic Spirit Oracle. Now the Celtic Spirit Oracle, let's see what we have. The first one we have the Green Fairy, Mischief, Freedom, and Reckless. The Green Fairy, Mischief, Freedom, and Reckless. This is about the mood, the energies of people trying to to be released. However, there will be some like a dark spot on the way of you entering your lightened path. So it's a feeling of you might feel yourself a little bit out of sync sometimes, now and then, because part of it because the energy inside you trying to evolve right now, together with the energies, the current energies of the universe. But part of it because you still see kind of like the dark spots now and there on the way of you coming into your new pathway. So it's the Green Fairy here is also number 5, 2, and 3. So it's transforming. Now this transformation is from within inside you. So this is more about your mentality rather than the energy you hold inside, because obviously the energy inside is your higher self calling. It's craving for freedom, around this time. So people want to be more independent on what they're doing, to have more decisions or have more control on what you're trying to do. And because of some of the situation, now, there's some Sagittarius, actually quite a number of Sagittarius, going through the finishings of the unfinished right now. And the result will take time because of the process, the real process of the in life, right? This is not, so this is not by us to decide. So this is kind of like, it gives you the feeling of being passive. So you have that feeling of being passive, and that might frustrate you or annoy you. So please trying to stay calm, do any grounding skill or grounding works, to allow yourself to not to swing from the moment, because this is like just moments, the moments of frustration. Okay, so the next one, let's see what we have. The green fairy, the green fairy is coming to bring in the changes. And we have the 33, the Sipper, the Sip, ancient knowledge, have dimensional. This is about the ancient knowledge, and this is actually the privilege, the priority skill and blessing that Sagittarius has. I was talking about the energies of the moon in Pisces. It might bring out the very depth of some knowledge that you might have known in the past, previous life, for example. It might help you with seeing things in a different ways, dimensional. It's also saying that it is the time that people should, listen more to themselves, because obviously that when you in the energies of trying to break out, the energy trying to break out, but then you feel reckless, which is quite exhausted sometimes, mentality speaking. And it is the time that we need to do the grounding works, trying to ground ourselves by meditating, by taking a walk, by feeling things around you, the air, the trees, the birds, the sound, the smell, anything that you can name up, to allow you to kind of like sink yourself and your own energy into the real moment, the right now moment of life. So it will give you some sort of like reality vision, because sometimes we go too fast ahead in our mind, and that cause this kind of situation. So spirits actually advise that we should slow down, listen more to our higher self or our intuitions, to see what they're trying to show us. So they're trying to show you the dimensional here is a different way of solving something. It's like you have to mirror yourself to recognize something here, because it will bring you out the Ace of Swords here. So there will be I have a very confident sense of something's gonna come to the surface, to have you solve something, or to have you see through something here. Okay, so now let's come to this deck, is the Angel's Answer Oracle cards, the Angel Answer. Let's see what angels say. Angels say, wait. Okay, so what does that mean? So probably because we're trying to raise our head too fast, faster than the process supposed to be. Because now when I see these cards, the first thing I see is people gonna come and help you, or something gonna happen with the Ace of Swords here. It's like the arrangement of the universe. So so the advice of this reading is, now I know that you are, a lot of you, trying to organize the strategy or the plan onto dealing with something or solving something. Now the advice is, okay, that's a good move because you have to lay the bricks, the foundations for what to come or what you want to do. But now is the time to slow down, because maybe it's not necessary that way, because there might be another way here with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And the people wanna listens to you. So the people gonna kind of like notice you. So you're no longer invisible man, invisible woman anymore. So that's why the universe says just wait, because we're gonna, give you something else so you can do what you are meant to do. Okay, so the next one, let's see what we have. The angel's answer. Helpful people, that's what I'm talking about. Now, people, this is like the Seven of Cups in the new deck that I've got here. The people are gonna come and help you. So, but obviously that the process for you to close something or to end something is also the process for you to open something. Now, to allow yourself to close something and open something at the same time and in sync with each other, we need to do the timing right, and we need to calculate the energy around us, or like notify the signs of things happening around us every day. Now there will be red flag sign and there will be green flag signs. So our task is to notify it. This is the advice from Spirit. So you don't need to use your own how I say it, like enforced ideas or opinions or solutions that you came up with on your own. Now is the time to kind of like being flexible, to see that is the goal you want to get, but if there's any better ways to do it, or if we can combine different solutions together to make something the best out of the best. So this is the meaning of that. Okay, let me move this card here a bit because I don't think people can see clearly. Okay, is it better? Yes, so that is better. Okay, so now we come to, this is the Rose Oracle card. It's also one of my favorite. I really love Monday to do this reading, guys, because normally Monday I'm feeling slow and down. I don't really want to do anything, but when it comes to Oracle messages, I'm so excited. Okay, so the Oracle card, the Rose Oracle. All right, let's see what we have. The Rose Oracle is more about healing. So let's see what healing that we need to do right now. The White Rose, we have the first one. The White Rose say, do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness and untamed. The White Rose saying that you have to do and fight a long battle so far up till now, and actually it's all about showing your true identity or find your true identity. That is actually what we are doing. Sometimes we think about, because that's a breakup, is a divorce, or it's how I say, the losing job, or some sort of like quite severe environment, but we don't recognize that everything happens to allow you to be yourself, to allow you to have that freedom. And that's mischief, mischievous, not mischief, sorry, the mischievous sense of Sagittarius, because that is how we are designed. So this is the nature of the sign, right? So this is the way that we are fighting, the way we are heading. Of course, we want success, but along with the success is the main theme about what we're doing is we have to embrace our uniqueness, and we need to embrace that untamed personality, because that's what we attract luck. That's what we attract people. That's what we attract love. That's what we attract everything. When we wide, but we still have that wisdom and knowledge. We embrace ourselves like a full, the fully developed, adult or mature Sagittarius. Now that is the image that we are working on, and we've been working on for so long. And the second card, let's see what we have. health, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community, health. This card saying is right now, this is like, that's why the spirit says wait, because health now is that you are held, you are held. You are held, not held back. You are held down from something, because there's a transformations or the rearrangement of spirits in the sky trying to figure out each individual of you guys out there, what are you really need right now, what is the priority, and how to give you the things that you need right now, but serving your main purpose of what you have to do in the next time to come. Now, sureness of the soil, unseen help. This is about you, obviously, that like we've been through things, of course, that we got the blessings, but we didn't know that. So sometimes we feel like we kind of like stuck. We need a little bit more external help, because a little help now and there, or even we here talking to each other, sharing the feeling and the knowledge is also part of the help. But we need something more tangible, something you can touch, can see, something more 3D world, more practical. So that is the sense of it. But the spirit says the reason why it is held at the moment, because it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be another way. It's gonna be another solutions for this, or there's a different ways to help you with the problem that you're dealing with more efficiently, or it's more right. Okay, so the next one, let's go to the unicorn. Let's see the unicorn oracle and see what the unicorn say. Okay, the unicorns. Oops, 1 and 2. Okay, so 1 unicorn and 2 unicorn. Let's see what the unicorns say. Now the unicorn, the first one we have is enter the magic, number 6. The number 6 is about like advancing and getting success. Live in the now, seize the moment. You see, now this is the key of how you're gonna unlock the next support or blessing from the universe. So all the messages being sent out today with the same messages, that to allow the new way, the new method, or allow the new people to come. It can be the support from the communities or people around you, or the system, the social system. If you dealing with legal process and all these sort of things, being sued, being like disadvantaged, the universe say that this is the time that you slow down, because there's something in the making, and to interfere, to come in, so to allow it to happen, right? You will have to go through the process of waiting. It cause you frustrations, and it will bring out some sorts of event or ideas in you. That's why you need to be detached a little bit from now. So that is meant to happen now. So if you are stagnated at the moment, don't worry, because things are still moving, still working on your favor. Live the now. That's why the sheep ancient knowledge have dimensional. I actually saw the message by saying that we have to ground ourselves now, feeling what right now of the 3D world, to know where we are, and just enjoying what around us. So if we don't enjoy things now, when we gonna enjoy things? Do you think that the best time to enjoy things is to wait until you get something, or to be with someone? So why not now? So that is the logic of it, right? Now with the second unicorn messages, let's see what we have. The cosmic ruby. Be a peace ambassador, practice cosmic mastery. This card is also encourage people to practice like meditating, relaxation, whatever method that bring you that peace inside. So this is asking you about, like how you ground yourself, because obviously that when we impatient with things, because thing is slowed down or being held, we tend to get frustrated and impatient, and that is very common and popular, including me, right? But every times like that, our job is to notify that we actually in that energies. So when we able to notify something, we're able to, like tell ourselves to calm down and relax, because we only become that way when we become something like, like extreme. So the energy become extreme because of the frustration and impatience. That's the only way that we might make some mistakes, or being misguided or misled by other energies around or the environment. We will read the signs wrong. That is what I'm trying to talk about. So Cosmic Ruby 32 is, it's amazing. So it's like 2 3 5 and then 3 2. So it's about changes is coming in for you. Be a peace ambassador. I'm not sure if we want to be an ambassador of peace, because it's not the best trait of Sagittarius, but they advise you to practice the cosmic mastery. It's like you living with the visions. You have to bring out the visions of who you want to be in the future, how much respectable you want people around to admire you, how much you want people to find you likable, lovable, respectable. That kind of visions of yourself in the future. So now it's like it's the advice of how you manifesting who you want to become, and utilize the time of when things on hold, so you don't waste time. So you don't waste any time. Of course you don't do things now because of the conditions or the opportunities do not show up yet, but we can work on our inner self, manifesting things that we're looking for, so we don't waste any time. So it's like a strategy of utilizing the time that we have. And to be honest, like we don't have much time in one life, so don't waste any time. Now let's come to the next one, is the angels and ancestor. See beyond the current situation. This is I've talking. That is what we were talking about, right? So we need to figure out, use our visualization. We got that ability deep down inside us, trying to figure out who we gonna become in the future. Because if you know the image of who you are in the future, it's much easier for you to decide which way you want to take with the page of wands, and which help you need, or what kind of opportunity or resources you need, and which people you want to work with. You can only do that when you can call out that visions deep down inside your subconsciousness. This is the see beyond the current situation. And also the spirit says this is the situation you are in or dealing with is just a stepping stone. It's like a small stone of the whole journey that you're going through. It's really nothing. You see it as a big rock, but actually it's just a tiny stone on the journey full of stones that you have been through already. Okay, so the next one, let's see what we have. And I think this is the card that we're looking for here, right here, this one. The Hermit, retreat and recharge. This is unbelievable, because all the cards saying very, very similar, the same thing. So it's a time for you to recharge yourself. And you know why you have to recharge yourself and retreat? Because changes are coming. Once it's come, you will need all the energies, all the wisdom, anything, or even all the new ideas, the new things that you manifested. You're gonna need every resources and tools that you have gained and collected so far for something, and that something's gonna be a really good things that you ever dreamed of. Okay, so now let's come to the Black Mirror. The Black Mirror is about your fear, it's about your shadow, about your weakness. Let's see what else we need to work on and what spirits say. Okay, Black Mirror, Black Mirror. I will take the cards in the middle. For some reason, I feel like the cards in the middle is the cards that we need. Naked before the star. The naked is before the star is actually not. It's actually the positive energies that I can see here. It's actually asking you to be raise up your confidence. It's like to embrace yourself, your beauty, your energy, even that you your mind is still, you know, like working on different things. So sometimes people find it's quite stressful or distressed with too heavy things going on at the moment. But um, spirits actually advise you to imagine that only you know, sitting there confronting the whole universe, very like a naive, innocent Sagittarius, but also very kind of like sexy and appealing, and have a vibe about yourself. It's like you have to you have to put yourself in the center. Everything is around you. All the star has to shine for you. That is the spirit that spirits want to see you doing right now. And you know, that's a reason for it, to be honest. Because when you retreat and recharge, it's not by, you know, like just lying on bed, you know, eating crisps and being lazy. It's about how you enjoy your life, how you embrace your life, even when you cannot do anything much yet. You know, you have to prove to yourself, to the universe, that you know what, I can do everything on my own. I'm happy with my life. I go out, I buy this, I buy the flowers, I buy the food, I make a good meals. I just enjoy life. I'm enjoy everything that I've learned. I learned the cooking skills, so I'm gonna just use it for myself, and you know, I'm happy because I don't need anyone else to do things for me. So that is the spirits that the spirits want you to do. And if you can prove that to yourself and prove that to the universe, I'm pretty sure that there will be rewards for all your hard work and your skills. Now let's go to the next card. Let's see what we have here. The next card we have is I Won't Cry For You. 2-2, right? Okay, so this card is about there's a karmic soulmate connection or something like that. Obviously there's a bad ending here that I can see, and 2-2 is, that's kind of like, you know, it's like the angel numbers at one time. So so that's why I have the feeling this is like I think this is like a twin flame connections that spirits wants to advise people. And spirits say that stop thinking and, you know, making excuses for other people, especially if you just came out of a twin flame connections, because obviously that your twin is not a good one this life, because they are too selfish. That's why, and also because you two completed all the lessons already, so it's time to go. So don't cry, because it's not the right thing to do, and it's not necessary. That's what spirits try to advise. Now if you want to know more about twin flames, please go to the Sagittarius library and watch the video that I posted about twin flames, and also the video about soulmate if you're new to the channel. I will do the next one about the shadow works, so we will have a better idea what is actually shadow works about, because we've been talking about it but we never explain the nature of it. Okay, now so the last oracle card today is gonna be, let me push this up a little bit. The last oracle card today is gonna be the love oracle card. So the love one, we will have the chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So for a lot of people, right, this is not for everyone, but for a lot of people, you might find people like, like-minded people with a chemistry. So you can feel something like fresh, new, but also got a very similar feeling with what you experienced before. But obviously that you're not looking for the same experience. So this card to me is like you're still exploring how's the new experience when it comes to sensations, feeling, love, emotion, sentiment, whatever you can name it. So this is like you start to exploring your new lands with your new people around you. So it's like learn all over again, because like everything you learned, you thought that you learned enough about life, but enough for that period, right? Not this period. Every period we will have a new things to learn. So this is the chemistry between you and someone. It can be, just a romantic date, or like a close, or not a close, sorry, it's like new people with new intimacy. So you exploring all these feelings. So there's a chemistry around you at that around this time. So there's a big opportunity that you meet people that feel the same, like the same things, or there's a chemistry when it comes to action. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now the next one we have is romantic feelings. Romantic feelings, these two cards actually go with each other, right? So there's a good chance that people meet someone new, or not brand new, but someone you met recently, for example, but you never can explain, you never could explain how was that feeling about. Was that love, or was that just like a temporary romantic developments of that moment that you explore with each other and things like that. So spirit actually say that there's like keep going. There'll be something waiting. I think that is the Ace of Swords, the clarity. But this is the encouragement from spirit, say just explore that romantic feelings, because obviously you thought you knew what love was, but obviously that it didn't work out. So hello, please explore again to see what love is about, and your feelings are real and worth exploring if your feelings are real. Okay, and your feeling has to be from your heart, not from your mind, right? And your feeling have to be from the way you feel, not because of someone giving you something or doing something for you, because that will be the trap of falling into codependency situations. So please be careful with when you're exploring the new emotions, but to be honest, it is exciting time to come, because once you ready to explore new things and enjoy it, that is when you know that you're living your life. Okay guys, so I'm really happy with this energy. The main theme is still about retreat, recharge your energies, look deep down inside the voice in your head to see what it says, what it's trying to guide you. And don't be impatient, because this is a waiting time. The universe trying to bring in something, people, or opportunities. So be patient, and we will follow all these development in the next weeks coming through the dailies with me. Okay, so this is all I get from Monday. So this is the Monday Fun Day reading for everyone. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in description box. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next one. Bye bye.